Blokees has hit the Transformers fan base like crack did to the hood or the ghetto. So, of course, obviously, I was going to talk about it. I'm kind of familiar with these guys. These guys are pretty cool. You know, I'm mostly familiar, not with these things, but for their Pokemon items, which are quite nice. But I already have gotten a handful of them because they're like $4 at Walmart. As you can see here, this is a Transformers 1 variant. And I was always like, why is everyone so obsessed with these things? Sure, they look neat, I guess, but they're not a replacement for actual Transformers since they don't transform. But here's the thing. These things aren't replacements for Transformers. They are basically just really good blind box items. So I got this set because this is the one that I was the most interested in. I completely forgot. I need to play some audio, don't I? Let's see. Let me see if I can... No, wait. I think I know. Oh, wait, no, I don't. I was gonna loop. Hold on. Can you go? Thank you. I was gonna loop this.
It's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Probably can't do that one because that's gonna create a lot of dead space and get annoying. But all right, let's just do this one. Yeah, we're just gonna loop KelPG, just like I no, not the 59-second one. Here you go.
Salutations, my children. Are you ready?
Okay, just some nice background music, because this will take a second. So I got this set, mostly just because I thought most of the characters were quite nice. You got Soundwave, you got Bumblebee, you got my favorite Dinobot, Slag, you got these two losers, you got Ultra Magnus, I believe? Yeah. And then you got the two Constructicons. This is the rarity. So, Soundwave, the rare Soundwave's a 1 out of 36. Bumblebee's a 4 out of 36. Most of these are 1 out of 9, except for Soundwave. So I think there's a good chance I'll get everything other than maybe this. Because if you don't include this, then it's a 1 out of 9. Right? There's 9 things, 1 out of 9, except for him, he's a 3 out of 36. So, which ones do I want the most? Obviously Soundwave's my boy. Slag. Either version of Slag will be fine. It's Slug. I don't know. No, Slug's stupid. And then, I actually wouldn't mind Scavenger. I'll talk about Scavenger in just a second if I get them. Ones I don't want, mostly these two losers. Maybe Bone Crusher. I have interesting stories to talk about with Bone Crusher. Anyways. Let me smooth this up a little bit. Yeah. Come on. Get out. Oh, Jesus. Is there tape on here? I don't think so. I got this from AliExpress. AliExpress seems to be good for two things. One, Blokees, and number two, Lego bootlegs. They're two on the polar opposite ends of the quality, but in terms of making me happy, not quite. Come on, I want to get this out. Come on. Jesus. There we go. So, we just do this. Okay. I should still have my second phone. It'd be easier to access chat. I don't think there's anyone chatting. That's fine. Alright, there you go. Look at that. 9 bags. Or 9 boxes. Okay. Oh. Arms of an Angel's playing. Too bad I already fed everything. Okay, yeah. Pretty much the same thing, same deal. So which one will we get first? One thing I hate these boxes. It always happens because the glue that holds the top flap is just so ridiculously strong. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter at all. Just do that. Okay. And if I believe they don't give you individual instructions. Ooh. Yeah, no. I was like, unless they do. We got Soundwave. Nope. Okay, so they tell you how to make just a standard figure with the main man Soundwave, and then the Dino Boob, and then for the extra stuff, the unique stuff, they give you instructions. Kind of interesting. Okay, who did we get first? Please be sideswiped, that would be very funny. Oh, we got Bumblebee. Okay. Well, I already have a Bumblebee. Just not a G1 Bumblebee. Oh no. I think something might have fallen. That would be bad. Okay, we're just gonna pretend as if nothing happened. Okay, anyways. Let's see. You have a very Lego minifigure style chest. Okay. So... see if I can bring up chat. I forget how you do that up on here. View stream. Okay. Yo, dog, where's your master? Well, then I'm gonna open this up in another tab. Let's see. Unfortunately, I had a better thumbnail, but it didn't want to use that, so... okay, there we go. Chat's back, just in case anyone wants to come up. Probably won't. Okay, so I think... yeah, alright. So... they give you, like, these shoulder pieces. I was gonna make an actual full-on video with some of the TF1's ones that I unboxed, but it didn't really work out so well. Mostly just because, like, I got a lot on my plate. I feel like editing that. It's not really worth an edit. I don't think so. Okay, so that goes right there. No, that can't be it. Can't be it. What the hell? Can't find the little arm pieces. That's what we call unfortunate. Hold on. They better not have fallen in here. That would suck. That would totally suck. I wouldn't be surprised. I can't find any of these parts. That's unfortunate. Maybe if we find... yeah, you know what? I'm going to put... wait a minute. There's another box. Okay, maybe there's some extra stuff. Yep. Okay, never mind. I thought some stuff spilled. Okay, so they're in separate sprue. That's interesting. What the hell is this? Oh, no. Okay, I see it. Why does this have a Decepticon symbol? That's interesting. Is this actually going? Oh, interesting. Okay, well anyways. Ah. Alright. It is a very surprising fact. Okay, yeah. You just do that. Okay, just making sure everything's running. Video.ninja is kind of being sneaky right now. All right. Ooh, kind of rough. I guess these are a form of model kit, aren't they? Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, right here. Oh my goodness. Let's see, come on. Get the... okay. That's not wanting to go on for some reason. There we go, I think. Come on. Bumblebee. Oh, Bumblebee. I already have the TF1 version of Bumblebee. I guess it's not a bad first character to draw, because, you know, it's the main man himself. Oh, good lord. Okay, I was in a weird position. Are you kidding me? Ah, jeez. Problem is, this is not wanting to stay up over here. Good lord. Just, come on. Good fucking god. Give me a second. Yeah, these are always the most annoying part, I guess. What the hell? This is stuck. This part's stuck. Oh, no. I had to take everything off for some reason. Alright, well, that's fine. I guess. Okay, there you go. That's much better. And then I believe what you do after that. What is that? Okay. Well, I guess we'll see in just a second. Oh, I see it already. Anyways, you just plug this on the back. I think the original video I made, it had like a very depressing tone. I just had a bad day. I'm like, oh, let's just make it unnecessarily existential. That's a great idea. Oh wait, I never even posted it. I might post it one day, but like, at this point it doesn't really matter. I will say, at Walmart these are $4, which is a steal, because the only other Transformers blind bags I think I can recall... Where's his hips? That's weird. The only other blind bag I can recall there existing was the Loyal Subjects, and those were they were just ass. They sucked. They were like $15. They were like this small, or they were, I guess, this big, but they were just like Funko Pops. $15 for that. But these are cheaper than most blind bags, and they're better than the RED figures. Okay, for some reason I can't find Bumblebee's hips. Man, kind of a struggle. That's unfortunate. Oh wait. Oh, his hips are yellow. Okay. Well, alright then. I was looking for a gray part. Yeah. I wonder if they'll make like a toy accurate Bumblebee. You know, where he's got the battle mask. That'd be really, really neat. Okay, just plop that one right there. And then his hips. Right there. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh wait, no, that's his shoulder. Ah, come on. There you go. These are cool, but they can be a bit of a hassle to get on. I really am not a fan of the fact that they have actual sprue to hold these into place. They're a two-parter. Because on the TF1 versions, they were not like that at all. Come on. Come on. Get out. Getting your hands on this thing is just kind of... Oh, there we go. Okay. Wait, can you pop... You can pop that out? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Can you just do... this? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Getting these in... There you go. Getting these in is not very fun. There you go. Ah, jeez Louise. You need a strength of 100 men in order to get this assembled. What to say? I don't think... When was the last time... Are blind bags still really a thing? I don't really think... I mean, they technically are, obviously, but, like, they're not as big as they once were. That's mostly because I think people I used to watch kind of stopped making the videos. I think even Ashens, who I still watch, he stopped making them, which is a shame. His were the best, by far. It'd be kind of fun to see, because he liked the Creon ones, even though they were pretty flawed. I think those were the last ones that I was really into, for pretty obvious reasons. Oh my god. There we go. The grounds are kind of nice, but like if you even like those, then I think these would be even nicer. Okay, so I think, yeah. Plug this in right here, I believe. Huh? That's weird. They don't really show his eyes are a lot different looking. Make it the box. Illustrate! Oh, it's a disaster. Okay, that's what they're supposed to look like. Oh. I see. Okay. So, yeah, that goes in like that. I just realized on my Switch live stream last time kind of didn't go so well with the audio. I think I forgot to adjust the volume for the Switch because I'm not used to that. Also, my volume was turned down on my microphone for some reason, so you barely hear what I was saying. It's a shame. It was quite a nice stream otherwise, but that kind of ruins things, doesn't it? Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, there you go. So I guess they made him a little shorter, so his legs are a little tinier, which I'm fine with. I like Bumblebee being a small little man. Oh yeah, this part's kind of interesting. We'll make the head. So, at first I was like, what the hell is this? What are these blue parts? Getting the head together, because it's pretty self-explanatory what the other parts are for. Where's his face? Huh. But yeah, these are his eyes. I think his face might have fallen in. That's really unfortunate if that's the case. Huh. Well, I guess we can leave things like that, if that's the case. So we have a faceless Bumblebee. Okay. Yeah, alright, we're gonna have a headless Bumblebee. Maybe that's a good thing, you know, you get the battle mask. Okay, so this is... Just plug this on right here, and that's his foot. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Ah, Jesus. There's a reason why I didn't... Oh, god damn it. I hate this goddamn thing. I need to get a new... I literally have to do this. It will not tighten back up if I don't do that. Dude. I need to get a new one of these so bad. Because the only way it will tighten is if you swivel it but one way. It's like, are you shitting me? Ugh. So, I guess we'll go a little lower. And you just plug it in. Okay. Good lord. I guess we'll just do this first. Maybe a little easier. Oh, wrong one. Wrong side. There you go. Just do that. Ah. These Blokees are nice, but man, can they be a little frustrating to put together sometimes, occasionally. I don't know why the ankles are always clear plastic. Very strange that is. Alright. And then I think, yeah, these are the shoulders. Put that in like that. You get an extra hinge up and down. That's pretty cool. Nice little figures these are. And then this comes in like... Because the TF ones, these parts were a lot blockier. Not entirely sure how this one works. They showcase that, do they? Oh. Okay, I think. There you go. Oh, that's that hole at the top is for articulation. I see. Very nice. Brilliant, isn't it? Okay. And oh boy, we got to do more of this crap. Or sprue. It's my favorite. The sprue. Good lord. All right. These sound okay. Hold on, I see. So I'm kind of unfortunate about that. I see Shockwave on here. And Ultra Magnus. There's a hint of next wave or the prior wave. Got no clue. Yeah. All right. I did see that they have a new 4-pack for Age of the Primes. It's one of the few 4-packs that I'm actually interested in getting. So I got the Creatures Collide pack. That one was pretty good. All 4 were good. They finally have a new bumper. Unfortunately, it's based off the Studio Series Bumblebee, kind of which was based off the Earthrise Cliff Jumper mold. That would have been awesome. I think it would have suited a little better, but any bumper's okay in my book. Jesus Christ, look at this. Oh, jeez, man. Definitely my least favorite part of this. Anyways, I guess you just plug this in. Right here, I think? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that came off. That's okay. Ah, Jesus. Good lord. And I do kind of like how you get to choose which hand you want. That's really cool. But I always go with the fists. Yeah, there you go. These tiny little fists. I think eyes might be deceiving me, but he does look quite smaller in comparison to your standard Blokees figure. I do kind of like how the style of these are definitely stylized to be charming, but they're not like overly swollen. Like, again, Funko Pops are the loyal subjects, so it doesn't look generic. Okay. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Ah. That's a lot. Ah. Okay. Anyways, there you go. What the hell is this? What the hell? Oh, that's a thumbs up. I might actually use that instead. Cool. His fingers are a little absent. They're hollow. That's kind of... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't make that part hollow, because then what are his fingers? But you know what? We got a headless corpse. That's pretty nice. Oh, you got a... Never mind. You got like a little purple thing. An Energon cube. I don't know what the hell's the matter with me. Ooh, this is kind of cool. I think you give him his gun. I think you put this over? Is that going like that? Oh, I think it does. Okay. It's just a lot of hollowness underneath. That's fine. These things are cheap. I think. No, it does go on top. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so we got a headless bumblebee. A headless bumblebee. Very nice. I want to take a quick look. Here's my bumblebee. What the hell? Oh, why is he all the way back here? He is compared to like the TF1 version. Yeah, he's a little smaller. That's kind of nice. Obviously, he doesn't have a head, but in terms of his body, he's just a little bit itty-bittier, which I am a fan of. Okay, we got a headless bumblebee. I don't know where's, Okay, just got his laptop. And I think this has Spike on it? Yeah, old 80s cartoon. Kind of weird that Transformers gets a bad rep for its animation. I still think it looks better than Droids, which everyone says has like really good animation for the time. But maybe that's just me. I'm just a weirdo. Alright, Bumblebees first. Okay, that's fine. Bumblebee I'm kinda down with. I just hope I don't get another one. That would kinda suck. Oh, here we go. Okay. Here's another one. Oh, this will go great with my Dockers. Oh, but you know what? Before I say anything, you know the character Red Albert? I absolutely hated that character. Specifically the Sideswipe version. I absolutely hated that guy. So I'm just gonna just open this up. Joshua! Oh my goodness. Here it is. It's just a pile of my favorite types of bags. Okay, I don't know where I was going with that. We got Silica Gel. Do not eat, throw away. Alright. I'll eat that in just a second. I'm a bit hungry. Alright, let's take a quick gander. Who did we get next? Well, I was close. We got Sideswipe, probably the most bland dude of, let's say, the first year. I think that's Trailbreaker. I don't like Trailbreaker. Okay. I don't even want these other ones. The bags are tainted. It's just tainted. Alright, let's get this one fixed up. Okay. Let's see if I can do this without any instructions. Oh, wait, no, I need to get this out, don't I? Don't they come with stands? I think they do. Yeah. They come with stands, which is kind of nice. But it does get a little bit much occasionally, don't you think? Oh, good. Alright, well, anyways. Yeah. Oh my god. I think this was much. Maybe a bit much. Let's get this out. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know what else I was expecting, but this is turning out to be quite messier than I was expecting. There you go. Find his body. Very Lego minifigure-esque. And I like to make this the front, even though you're not going to see anything. Copyright 2024. Interesting. Alright. Make sure that this is straight. You don't want to have another incident. That'd be quite unfortunate. I think they're all going to have this joint or section because... Well, oh! Well, ball joint. Well, these G1 characters tend to have wider bodies, don't they? Yeah. Come on. No. Okay. Alright. Can you imagine if the rest of this is just Bumblebee side swipes, or side swipes and red alerts? That'd be crazy. Are you fucking kidding me? Take that off. Sit straight. Oh man. That sucks. Can you seriously? Oh my god. Dude. Not okay. I hate that. Hate that crap. I hate it quite a bit. That's okay. So we got it on in the end. And is that. I remember I thought these were the instructions because I didn't see the instructions the first time. You scan the QR code. That part was pretty funny. I was kind of losing it. Am I turning that down? Okay. What the hell? Oh, there you go. He's got his face. I wonder if that works with Bumblebee. I'm not testing that. Let's see. Where are his hips? Oh, that's not gonna be it. Oh, here we are. That goes on right there. I wonder if this is too far. Let me put that on my leg. I wonder if that's any better. Anyways, I think it should be okay. Maybe the audio is just a little off. Who knows? Maybe it'll all turn out alright in the end. What the hell? The other hit piece. Yeah, geez, I wonder why there aren't many just raw building these things on camera. They're not that fun to watch, are they? Dude, what the hell? Whatever, let's just get one of the legs built. Why don't we get that out of the way first? Okay, that's just the better way. Don't bother twisting it, just push it. It'll come out fairly, somewhat easily in comparison. You're right here the whole time. God damn it. Well, I guess I do look like the world's biggest silly Billy, don't I? Alright, put that on right there. There you go. Try this right here. That's not gonna balance at all, is it? Try this. Hopefully this is a little better. Okay, I think that might be a little more solid. Yeah. This out of the way. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna get this. Make a leg or an arm first, I guess. Yeah, this is a leg. Do a leg first. Okay. Here we go. That was a little easier. And this just goes on the front. I don't think any of the sides are different. Clip that right there. There you go. Oh, they are different. Okay. Visual aid. Okay, this is the. Are you sure? Okay, this is an outside leg. So, not this one. This one. Yeah, I don't have anything to say about Sideswipe. Not only is he one of the characters I wanted the least, I don't have anything interesting to talk about with this guy. It's just boring. Some people like him. To me, he just seemed kind of just there. Like, oh, cool. It's Sideswipe. He turns into a Lamborghini. Dude, neat. Neat. Neato. Even like his really good Siege figure, it's so blah. Like, it's good, obviously, but it's just good. It's just good. He's at best just good. I think it's kind of hard to make an excellent Sideswipe. He's just that boring. Compared to that, to even other 84 characters, they're more interesting. At least Sideswipe isn't Prowl, you know, because I don't like Prowl. Prowl sucks. He's about as boring as you can get. And Blue Streak, other than the fact that he's voiced by frickin' Shaggy, not much better. Ah, Jesus. There you go. There you go. Okay. I feel like, unfortunately, a lot of this unboxing might just be like getting those together. Little bends, I guess. They're kind of like Rebel tech joints, sort of. Are they? Probably not. Might be kind of a silly thing to say. And I'm genuinely curious. I don't think they will, because why would they answer this stupid question? But has Blokees ever answered why they have clear plastic ball joints? It's very strange. Because I know a bunch of bootlegs do that. Oh, that locked both of them. Nice. That's one lower body, and now top half. There you go. That's neat. I'm guessing top half's probably gonna be a little different. Do things a little bit differently. Oh, I see. So this goes onto his back. I see. All right. Nice. We appreciate that. Do I have the white gun yet? I can't be it, right? Yeah, you have to combine the two? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's strange. I don't think I like that very much. There you go. Okay. Let's just make him some arms, I guess. Just plug these in right here. I guess if you're not on camera, these could be kind of a fun process, right? But I wanted the opportunity to at least talk about these once, because I don't think I'm gonna finish that video, and well, this is just a nicer way of doing it. Okay, I was afraid that was gonna go somewhere, and I would never have it ever again. I would lose it. And you get at least one guy complete. You know, poor Bumblebee in the back. Okay. Oh my god. Good lord. There's like a lip. Makes it even more obnoxious to get in there. Ah, jeez. I know it's not in there all the way. So, do this. I think that was... Did it double click? No. Alright. Ah, okay. He's got it. Nice. There we go. That's better. That's much better. He's got a lot of white on his arms. We need to get rid of this whiteness. Okay. Stupid. Ooh, okay. Yeah, there you go. He's got a little bit more color to him. And he's got some red. Oh, they actually have little plugs on the side. That's nice, because I got the Megatron, the TF1, but Plugs were on the back of the arm. It's like the worst place to put the fusion cannon. I don't know what they were thinking with that one. What the hell? Oh, it's already on there. I was like, where's this other piece? Oh, it's already on there. Where's flush? Ah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, good lord. Okay. I think it was aliens. Yeah, and then you're gonna plug that into place. There you go. Good lord, man. Slot that in right there. Oh, there's actually a much stronger up and down on good old shite swipe right here. Come on, there you go. Just plug this in. We're about done with side swipe. And I hope we don't get Red Albert next. I would be very upset. We got Red Alert. Man. Okay, we're just gonna give him 2 fists. Oh man, my fingers are already starting to cramp. Oh, and I forgot to put the other red part on. That's okay. That's fine. We can live with that. There you go. Not bad. So yeah, anyways. I guess since this will be our first completed one, unfortunately it has to be fucking Sideswipe. Kind of a lame character, like I said. Even in the movies, he was extraordinarily bland, and they were all pretty bland, weren't they? We'll talk about him. At least one of these Blokees type figures. Okay. Just get that in there. Yeah. So these parts are eyes, like blue. Obviously, most of these are blue. Okay. And then you have an eyeless face. Kind of creepy. That's okay. And you slot that into place. Is it supposed to stick out that far? I hope so. And then attach this piece. Oh, yes, I think it is. Oh, jeez. Oh, I think we got it. There you go. Ooh, no paint, 3 different colors. That's quite nice. And then I think we attach this. Oh, you just put an. That's what the extra ball joint's for. Well, there's a bit more than that. So you just do this. There you go. I think. That's kind of a long neck. That can't be right, is it? Unless they're separate? No, I don't think so. Okay. Oh, I don't like that long neck. His neck's so long. Did I do something wrong? I feel like I did do something wrong. Why is his neck like that? Take that off. Oh, it's stuck in there. Okay. Oh, that's a little better. Okay. There you go. There's Sideswipe. Honestly, the stylization worked pretty well. Got a lot of articulation too. He's got a ball joint on the cannon. That's kind of nice. Better than most modern Transformers, or modern versions of Sideswipe, where it just plugs into place. Got a ball joint in the head, shoulders, and then you also have an extra hinge up and down. So you get extra range. That's all nice and good. And even you have like shoulders that move in and out for $4. I got these for like $10. I think I paid $60 for this whole thing, which is crazy. Bend the elbow. You can rotate. It's a little tight. Yeah, there you go. Bicep swivel. Ball joint wrist. You can also give him this gun. Is that the same as Bumblebee's? I think it is. I'm unfortunate. Waist swivel. No ball joint. That's okay. Oftentimes, ball joints for the swivels get too loose. It's a problem. Hips are on ball joints. Double bend in the knee. And then a ball joint in the ankle. Okay. So yeah. I'll be considering, even though this was probably the one I was interested in the least, had the least to say. We finally got a figure that isn't headless. need to find that head for Bumblebee. I'll do it later. Okay. Alright, I keep forgetting the microphone's down here. I don't have any good way. I wonder if I can... No, it would be visible. That's not good. Anyways, can I do this? Hopefully that's better. But my audio might be not facing the microphone. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, anyways. Just gather all this up. The extra parts can go in just one of the extra boxes. Yeah. Just clean it up. There you go. It's a little cleaner. I don't know why you're facing that way. I'll face that way. There you go. Okay. Box number 3. Let's hope it's a good one. It's gonna be kind of annoying if it's just I got my 3 least wanted. Like I got most of these because I'm interested in almost every figure. Let's just get you the guys that you're not very interested in. Mr. T, that'd be very funny. That's very funny indeed. But yeah, I genuinely don't think I'm gonna get any duplicates. Hopefully, because I think you only get duplicates if you get separate boxes. I think I'm just not gonna get one of the sound waves. Hopefully. Maybe we're just saving all the good shit towards the end. Anyways, next up we got... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Did I jinx it? Did I jinx it? No, it's fucking Red Albert. Well, you know what? I don't want to build this asshole again. Does he really have the same color legs? Oh, he does. Yeah, fuck this, man. I'm just, I'm putting this one off to the side. I don't want to do fucking Red Albert. I'll build him in a... not a separate video. I'll just build him a little later. Let's put this all... God damn it. Let's put this all back. I don't feel like building him again. No, no, no. We gotta space things out, man. I cannot believe that. Me and my bad luck. Well, at least it's not a duplicate, right? Yeah. All I remember from Red Albert was a shitty episode where he got, like, really mad and he teamed up with Starscream. I think... No, it was a separate episode. Someone else said, like... Optimus... I hope Optimus is impressed with my thing, or I'll be depressed. Dude, G1 is hilarious. Like, even as a kid, I was like, this show sucks. But it's a fun kind of sucky, right? It's a fun sucky. I remember I was rewatching the show, because I wanted to watch all the shows, because I watched Beast Wars for the first time. It's like in 2017, maybe 2018. I was like, man, I can't wait to watch the original G1 show. Okay, what was his name? Okay, Reflector. Let's see what you can see. Turn the show right off. Nope. Oh dear. Oh, this might turn off my lights. My phone's about to die. That would be good. Okay. Yep, okay. Well, that's fine. You just turn it back on, and 1, 2, 3. That's better. Alright, next one. Okay, unless it's Bone Crusher, I think it should be Smooth Sailing. I'm adamant we might get, like, at least a sound wave, right? Either the rare one or the common one. Because that makes sense, because they're all 4 out of 36 or 1 out of 9. But then the only one that's not is 3 and 1, so we should be good. You know what my favorite blind box was? The Marvel Mega Bloks ones. Why is it so laggy? Oh my god. We good? Hopefully. Dude, it looks okay on my video, but on camera it looks like fucking garbage. Are you fucking serious? Maybe I didn't plug it in yet. I don't know. Well, not much else we can do about that, man. Fuck video.ninja. I think for one point I wanted to save on storage. Oh my god, why is it so low quality? Can't be. 720. It looks like fucking 144. Oh my god. Okay, well, anyways. Let's just see. Let's see what it is. What did we get next? Oh, hell yeah, dude. We got Soundwave. Now, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Before you eat your desserts, you gotta eat your vegetables. But I decided no asparagus for me today. I'll have my asparagus after my ice cream. That's fine. I don't know if this is the rare one. I don't think it is. That's fantastic. We love ourselves Soundwave. I know he's kind of like a normie's answer for like the coolest character. He just has the best design, and also his gimmick just works the best. I love his... as a kid, and this is why I don't buy the whole bullshit of they need to change Soundwave's design. He can't transform into a tape deck. Because, like, even I didn't have a tape deck in the 80s. Because I was a 2000s kid. We didn't have those kind of things. I still thought he ruled. Because the idea of, like, a transforming music player that... good God. That has, like, little minions that become cassette tapes. That was the coolest thing I've ever heard. That's why I also liked Blaster. You don't need to make him a jet or, like, a car. Because it's like, what's even the point of him doing the tape deck thing if he turns into a car? Why is he's called Soundwave? It makes zero sense. There's some things you can change. You can't change his design. You cannot give him a different alt mode. It just does not work. Alright. There you go. Anyways. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Ooh. I think. Right there. My goodness. My dog's looking at me funny. His lips are so goofy. Oh, I see. So this goes on right here. It always does this, man. It always does that. There you go. That wasn't too bad that time. Where's his... Just saw it. Oh, here it is. Come on. Get in there. Oh man. Okay, this is kind of an annoying thing to get on. Alright. I think my dog's a Shockwave fan, that's why he's a little pissed. There's no Shockwave, buddy. There's no Shockwave. This is not gonna go on. Am I doing it wrong? Oh! Maybe it's because I should put this in for... What is even the point of this? Okay, whatever. Well, you can plug that into place. I think that's supposed to be Laserbeak or something? Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Come on. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. Okay. How ironic. The one I wanted the most is the most obnoxious to put together because of one little step. Oh my God! I must be doing this wrong. Oh my God. Oh, and the tape is wanting to stick out. Oh, maybe it's because I have it upside down. I'm very smart. Or do I? I don't know. Oh, there we go. I think you just had it upside down. Get on there. Oh, one side. Alright, come on. Come on. Ah, jeez. Oh, good lord. That was tough. It's tough getting it. You know, I think I have just one little thing. There's just... hold on. There's only one thing that I can say when it comes to experiencing that. Hold on. Putting that in, it was like... I felt like this.
Those moves, I'm out, bro. Oh my gosh!
I love how he says. I love how he says "oh my" so gutturally. He's like, "Gosh." When did Oh, and I put it on upside down again. Not very smart. Okay. Let's close that up. That was a lot. Okay. Well, anyways. KelPG. Okay, we've been all at it for like 48 minutes. It's already... I've only gotten like 2 done. That's not good. So I might need to speed this up. That's... Oh boy. I don't want to do a part 2. That would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? So yeah. I think I still have a shirt of Soundwave. I've had that since like 2009. I don't even know how that still fits me. It's an old ass shirt. It's just Soundwave as a DJ. It's a very funny shirt. Okay. There you go. I've grown quite a bit. I remember back when I was in like 5th grade, I was like one of the smallest kids. Now I'm massive. Well, it's just how things tend to work out, isn't it? Alright. Excuse me, that was quite foul. Ah, Jesus. There we go. Yeah, so... I kind of want to see them do more variety with these lines, you know. G1's great, TF1, great movie. A lot of people are saying it's overrated now. I think they're weirdos. That's okay. Art is ultimately subjective. They can say whatever they want, no matter how wrong they are. Obviously a joke, but I mean, I just don't see it, man. I think the characters are too engaging for it to be considered a boring film, but maybe it's just me. A good ass movie. Also saw Godzilla -1. Another really good film. Although I really hate the discussion around that. People are like, this is what Godzilla is really about. America. Bro, America understands it too. It's just the later Godzilla films. The reason -1's so effective is because he very rarely is like that. Anyways, we've had a lot of Transformers 1 and G1 stuff. It'd be kind of nice to get like a Beast Wars line. That'd be cool. Although... I think their designs are a little bit too different for them to fit in this Blokees style, so I can see them not doing that. Maybe Armada, or the Unicron trilogy, Cybertron. That'd be fun. Do Beast Machines, that'd be hilarious. Beast Machines. Oh wait, I just said Beast Machines and I made fun of it. I hope she doesn't... I know she's just been summoned. She's about to be here any moment now. I still think it's hilarious that one of her funniest videos, and if you don't know who I'm talking about, good, I won't say her name, her Silverbolt PSA, I'm directly responsible for that masterpiece existing. I think even one other video, I think it was Runestone's reviews video on Beast Machine Silverbolt, is like, you know, this is this person who is really annoying whenever you bring up Beast Machines. And, I think I even mentioned, yeah, I think I'm actually responsible for the bullying video. I could be wrong, though. She literally just responded, yeah, you are. You're mean to Silverbolt. That's, I think, my greatest contribution to the net. Of all things, Beast Machines? I don't know. People will be into anything. There's some weirdos out there. I mean, obviously I see why some people think it's an alright show. It's very mature. You know, I don't think that automatically makes it good, but I get it. It's kind of an interesting thing to say. It just doesn't do it very well. Yeah. I do appreciate the bold and the new, you know, even if it doesn't work out so well, right? Yeah, I would like to see... I think Beast Machines, honestly, is prime material for a remake, because they could make an amazing story out of that. But, you know, its potential was not reached, as opposed to Beast Wars, because all the Beast Wars remakes and reboots, they all suck, because they just don't understand why the original was good. Like, Kingdom's a great example. It's just shot for shot, a bunch of Beast Wars stuff, but, like, the casting is terrible, the voice acting atrocious. Writing is bland, so it doesn't work, man. But I tell you what, you make a new Beast Machines, you understand what makes it good, and you just change what makes it bad, dude, you can make a banger of a follow-up. Even if it's like not overall like Beast Wars, you want to tell a slightly different story, that's okay. Yeah, I think that's not a hot take at all. I think everyone agrees Beast Machines is weird. Trying to think what other Blokees line would be pretty good. I guess Prime. No, animated. That one would be awesome. Maybe, I don't know if you can make a uniform build out of animated, but who knows. I'm trying to think. Maybe like IBDW, maybe? I don't know. That'd be kind of neat. Maybe, oh. I don't know, honestly, when it comes to Transformers, I think they've already done enough. I want more Pokemon stuff. Because they've only made... Oh, yeah. They only made 4 figures, but they made a bunch of smaller stuff, including, like, pre-evolutions to the bigger figures. It's like, dude, I don't care about Sprigatito. You already have the evolved one. Why not have Fuecoco? That's, like, the best first form starter ever. It's so funny. Ah! Look at that. That's magic right there. That's beauty. True beauty. Oh wow. Oh no, he's not that different. Okay, well let's just make his head. Very interesting. What the hell? Okay, that goes like right there. Oh, how's this gonna work? Okay, so this slots in right there. There's 3 little points, or 3 little holes to go into those 3 little points. Oh, that goes out on the front. That's interesting. And that goes in right there. It slots over just like that. Ooh. Right, clever way of making sound Dave's head. Not bad. Not bad at all. Plug that on. Alright. That's fantastic. That's obviously my favorite, but that shouldn't be too much of a surprise. I'm gonna give him one fisty. One fisty right there. Take up yours, Starscream. Also, I'll give him an open hand. I feel like that'd be good for Soundwave. Almost like he's, I don't know, if he had a laser beak, he could do that. But I know this one doesn't come with a laser beak. That's all right. Okay. Where's his other gun? I think this is it. Is it? Oh, yeah. Just plug that on. Looks a little scrawny, but that's okay. And then you just attach this, I believe, right here. There you go. You get that to right there. And yeah, I mean, this is a winner right there. Absolutely fantastic.
Do you always crap yourself?
No.
I mean, ever since I know you, you always wear diapers.
Yeah. Okay, that's stupid. Yeah, just give him his little display stand. There you go. That's a nice one, right there. Okay, I'll put the rest of it up here, one of the boxes somewhere. Oh no, this is Red Albert. Okay. Get everything out behind. Okay. There you go. That's technically box 4. I think, yeah. Alright. I'll build Red Alert in like 2 or 3 boxes. Okay. Box number 5. Oh my god. We're almost halfway. Done. Ah! Oh, nice. Yeah, it's just easier to do that. I see. Okay, who else? I want this guy. I think I don't even know why then talking about this. I know we're gonna get all of them at this point. Oh! Oh, this is Scavenger. Oh, we're getting the good ones out of the way. Well, okay. So this is an interesting one. The Constructicons are interesting because my favorite one depends on if it's the show or the toy. Toy-wise, I like Bone Crusher, but like when it comes to the show, Scavenger's my favorite. And I think it's actually vice versa. I hate show Bone Crusher, and the toy of Scavenger's terrible. But the Constructicons, they have the new ones, the Studio Series. Those things, man, I don't know what's up with those. They, Scavenger was the last one they showed off, kind of like Core Class Snarl, and it's very funny because I think the Core Class dudes, the Dinobots, they're very comparable to these Constructicons. I have a bone to pick with almost all of them. Mixmaster and Scrapper look good, but they're Voyagers, and they're the size of Deluxes. And people are like, but you're paying for the engineering. I always say that. I think that's only valid if the engineering is actually, like, above what you would get from a Deluxe. Like, say, Hot Rod is a great example. That dude's engineering is fantastic. Way better than anything you would get on a Deluxe. Or even most Voyagers. So I'm okay with the price increase. Rodimus is another great example. I think this goes on his back. I think. Let me just double check this real quick. You know, and to an extent, that's why I'm okay with a lot of the leader triple changers, because they were designed, they have a lot more interesting engineering processes than usual. But then you have like Animated B, and it's just a standard deluxe, but it's a really small figure. Standard deluxe engineering. There's no extra thing you're paying for. He doesn't even come with extra weapons. He comes with the standard weapons. So where's the money going towards? But like the Constructicons, at least Scrapper, from what I heard, the exact same. It's like core class engineering. It's less than most core classes. So what are you paying extra for? That's like a straight up scam, right? And then they have the Commander class, and again, it's just two small deluxe to Voyagers. It's like, where's the money going? Where's the money going towards? Anyways, the only fairly priced ones were Bone Crusher, which looks like a modern day core class sludge. It looks atrocious. Like, I kind of want to get it just to roast the shit out of that garbage. And then there's Scavenger, which I was really worried about, but he totally ended up being fine. I'm like, oh, thank God. I mean, granted, I think the Combiner Wars one looks better. I might just get that one, because as his own little separate thing. I don't care about the rest. There you go. Scavenger's got a great design. I think he also has the most fun personality, too. Right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I don't get the whole thing with the Constructicons. They look like... Because it's like the Combiner Wars ones, I don't want to be that guy where it's like, oh, the older one's better. Because the old Combiner Wars Combaticons, or Constructicons, they weren't great, right? But like, that makes it even more embarrassing. They couldn't just make new... they couldn't make new Constructicons when it's like the easiest thing in the world. I don't know, everyone's done it, and they can't make a decent set. They either have to make terrible figures or overprice them. And the only one who ended up unscathed is, like, the GOAT. So. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because, like, I'm not a fan of the frame combining, but I get why they do it on some level. Not really the Constructicons. Right. Or, not the Constructicons, the Combaticons. I'm getting those confused. But... you know, the figures themselves are much better than the old ones, even if I do kind of like the Combiner Wars whole combining feel. And people talk about, like, stability, but, like, I don't know. For me, they locked in fine on the originals. Maybe it's, like, the joints are tighter? I don't know. I don't really care. I think, to me, it's just the extra posability is the main thing. Because Motormaster being a frame dude, that was just canon. I was fine with that one. But, you know, I'll still say those new ones probably are better figures. I didn't get the aerial bots because I think the aerial bots suck. Like, completely. I hate the aerial bots.
I'm not gonna get any of them other than maybe Silverbolt. I don't know. I think Superion's cool, but I might just get the Combiner Wars ones. Those ones have a very fast food appeal to them. They kind of look like junk, but like appealing junk, if that makes any sense. Not the highest quality stuff, but like they make you happy. Unlike the newer stuff we get, which are generally better. Yeah, I just don't know how they screwed up. In my opinion, other than maybe what's his name? The Technobots. Those ones were lazy. Other than those, what were the worst executed Combiner Wars ones and made it even worse? Like Devastator's better. And no, it's not about his size. I know the size on the new one's accurate. I don't care. I don't like how big the Combiner Wars ones were. Like, how did you... I don't know. How did you screw up the Constructicons? I just think generally... I'm starting to see it all over the place. Good God! Getting this panel thing in here. I'm sorry for the lack of visual aid. Dude, it's just... It will not go in. Oh my God, these hinges are... Oh my God. Oh man, that was a lot. There you go. Anyways, he's got this scorpion tail. I'm sure I could flip this around. Give him a scorpion tail. Such a good design Scavenger has. My hero. He also killed Prowl, so that's another reason why I love the character. I don't know what they're doing with the new Constructicons. Genuinely, got no clue. Alright. Next... Okay. Here we go. Yeah. I think I really like the colors on the Constructicons, because they seem kind of boring, I guess, kind of. Color palette, or they're just construction workers and they're the main ones. So compared to some of the other combiners, other than the fact that they combine in a unique way, kind of not really bland, but like the other ones are more iconic and that makes them cooler. But I think what makes the Constructicons work is the colors. Really rad. And we got lime green. These things, whatever they are, the bright greens. Green and purple is like one of the best color schemes on the planet. I think black and red, green and red. Green just goes well with a lot of stuff. Blue and orange, purple and yellow. I think those are the only ones that rival how good green and purple go together. Like a nice minty green, like black, that goes well. Green's just the best color. I don't know else to say it. Like a nice vibrant green. Either the darker ones that are very vibrant, or like a light green like this one. Not really like the vomit greens. Anyways, yeah. He's like a scorpion-tailed Hulk. Yeah. Scavenger. Got the best design, got the best personality. Easily my favorite Constructicon. That's what I was trying to say. I started to ramble about stupid shit, but that's what I do. I've been cutting down on that, though, I think. I think I've been getting better and better at that. Alright. Just get that. There you go. Okay. There we go. Oh, I did the arms first. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this one actually might rival Soundwave there. This one looks excellent. I think my favorite so far. That's the goat. I'll definitely get... Has Scavenger gone up for pre-order? I don't know. Age of the Primes is weird. Like, I don't think I'm gonna react to the announcements anymore because I think Legacy's over. I just don't care enough about Age of the Primes. I'm gonna make one video because there's some good shit coming up, and I do have a very funny reaction to the my initial reaction to next year's lineup, which has some amazing bangers. It has Sideways, Power Glide, and Quick Strike. That's like literally the dream lineup. I don't think we've ever had anything that hype. But I think in general, I probably won't. I think when that comes out, I might do it for next year. But I don't know. The thing with Hasbro, and I think I also was about to say something about this. I think they're just taking the piss. Honestly, I think they realize that the money's down, so they're just overpricing everything. Like I got a vintage collection Momau Nadon. It's great, but it was $20 fucking for a vintage collection figure. It comes with a lot of stuff, which yes, that is cool, but like, it just does not need to be like that, right? And then Transformers is getting more expensive. I know everyone was freaking out about the tariffs, but I've heard that's kind of gone away, I think. But Hasbro's never going to lower the prices. I don't know. They're like, we'll just keep raising the prices so the people who do stick around will get more out of them. But you're going to make more people leave, right? Because I notice, you know, Star Wars is having their issues. Transformers is having their issues. Marvel's having those big problems, too. They made a new Hulk. It was $70 fucking for like a slightly bigger version. It's like my face-off Hulk is first off, face-off Hulk is like very coveted. You know, people want to get a face-off Hulk because it has such a legendary reputation. I got him for like $40 or $50, and he has more detail, not as much articulation, granted, but he just has more stuff to him. So you get $50 for the best Hulk ever, or you could pay $70 for a Hulk. It's not even good. I heard like everyone said it was mediocre, just kind of bad. I don't know what's going on with Hasbro. They're making tons of bad decisions. I'm not trying to rage bait, because I think the last thing I want is rage bait. I think there's too much rage bait going on. You know, I think there's a difference between, like, genuine, honest, constructive criticism about bad situations and people who just want to get a rise out of their audience so they stick around. I hate that garbage. But Hasbro's been making some terrible stuff. I'm thinking I'm probably going to slow down. And it's not even just from that. I think I don't have enough space for that many more Transformers, so I'm going to go pretty soft, right? I don't think I'm going to keep going. I might make more videos. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff going on in life. And in a good way, by the way. In a good way. A lot of stuff going on. And this is on the lower end of the priority. It's just a nice, silly place to talk about some silly Transformers. And I love it. I genuinely do. But you know, if I have to work on other things, I'd rather work on those. You know. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing to have a lot of stuff that I'm trying to get into. Oh, this is cool. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I guess this is one of the good things about Blokees. Blokees makes some high quality stuff for very reasonable prices. I think even with this being upcharged like $10 each, this is a fair ass deal. Like this is, I don't regret this at all. If I got this for $4, dude, I would have, that would be as cool as getting a really nice Transformer that I've been wanting for months. Like this is amazing. These are great. Okay. There you go. All right. And finally, we'll give him his green gun. Can I turn this around? Because there's no way I'm turning the bucket around. I'm never untapping that again. Just get that out of the way. Oh wait, no. You know what I could do? You could, can I get this one out? Maybe I don't know. I won't worry about it too much. Scorpion Tail Scavenger. This one's just as good as Soundwave. Love the colors, love the man. Maybe the head sculpt isn't as scavenger-y as I want, but that's okay. I usually like a little, like kind of a sadder looking scavenger. Sadvenger. That was stupid, I'm sorry. But this one's great. I like this one a lot. I already got the two ones I want. Just get me the slag. And dude, we're set. We're good. Okay. So how long have I been streaming so far? About an hour. We're about halfway through. Okay, that's fine. I might need to take a break. Take a flip-flopping break. So, box number 6, technically. I don't think I'm gonna build Red Alert now that I think about it. I don't care, man. Okay, let's get this off. Alright. Okay. So, let's go. How many dudes do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So half of them are slag, so it could either be Magnus, Bone Crusher, or Slag. I'm fine with that. Okay. More silicon or silica gel, perhaps. Yes! Alright, we got it. Dino Man. Yeah. I think Slag overall is easily my favorite. Well, him and Grimlock, they're in deep contention. I love Triceratopses. I think they're neat little guys. Whoa! What's going on with the visuals, man? Dude, I don't know what to say. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, this is the human side, or the robot mode. That's fine, too. I'm fine with that. Okay. A lot of people are like, why do they have the dino and human, robot modes for the Dinobots? Because the dino modes are, like, just as iconic, right? Can I have to? Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's get this ready. Alright then. Let's just get the body built first. Oh, where's the sprue? Oh yes, how could I forget a sprue? Okay. I really thought for a second there that was slag. Or the dino mode for slag, because it is slag. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna get them eventually. I know for a fact we will. I kind of like that. You get one box. You get the entire box. You get, other than like the rare variant, which I can live without, the rariant. You get basically everything. That's really nice, and these are very affordable. I don't know if I'm gonna collect these too hard. I'll go hard into the Pokemon. Oh yeah, I was also gonna talk about. So they have like the pre-evolved forms of the Pokemon. They already have like Charmander and Sprigatito. They also have Psyduck. I'm kind of tired of this. I don't play Pokemon Unite. I take a look at their roster every now and then. They put fucking Psyduck in the game, but not Golduck. And I love Golduck. Like, I think his design goes hard. One of the best designs. One of my favorite Pokemon. I don't care about Psyduck. I think he's just a cartoony duck. Sure, in the anime, he's funny and memorable, but like, anime's kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like... I love when people argue between Pokemon versus Digimon. They're like, well, Digimon has the better anime. It's like, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I'm not gonna lie, after watching it, I think the anime's kind of mid. It's, the original season's good. For what it is, it's good. It's like a nice little slice of life show celebrating childhood or whatever. Fine. They got some good shit. Matt was a pretty good character from what I remembered. But like... Season 2 was terrible. Season 3 was good. I just couldn't get into it, but I heard it was quite nice. And then, what did they have after that? Like, Frontiers. The ones where they turned to Digimon. That shit sucked. Oh. No, I didn't get it backwards. Okay, nice. That shit sucks. And then they had Fusion, which is so bad it almost killed the entire franchise. Now we barely get anything Digimon related. Try was pretty mediocre. I mean, most of it is just kind of stinky, right? Digimon's or Pokemon's consistently like not great, but at least it's consistent. At least there's characters that, you know, stuck around. All I'm trying to say is, Pokemon's end with like Ash, that got people sad, and I think if they did that a long time ago, people wouldn't be as sad. Well, to be fair, I heard that Journeys is pretty good. I think Team Rocket, didn't they have a Rhydon and a Golduck? Didn't they? Or is that just concept art? I kind of hope it was actually on the show, because both those Pokemon are cool as hell. They need to be in more stuff. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So you give him his... give him his shoulders. I see. Here's his shoulders. Oh, here you go. No. Oh, here we are. There you go. Oh, this don't go out. Or did I put it upside down? No, I didn't. Okay, so less articulation on slag. That's okay. It's not a big deal. It's whatever. It is what it is. All right. I don't really know what to say. Oh, and I'll talk about it in just a second. I do like slag, but I don't like his head sculpt. I guess the white and the red and the white, that's fine. I just don't like how on the show it's like on the show is like a really bland red, and then the studio series did that as well. I didn't really like that figure because its robot mode was pretty subpar, I guess. I'm trying to say. I don't know where his other shoulder went. I guess we can move on. It's got more of these goddamn arm or bend joints. I hate them. I hate putting them together. They're very, very tedious, and I don't like doing it. I just, no sir, I do not like it. I do not. Okay, anyways, we'll just plug that into place. Oh wait, there's the other one. Okay. Okay, there you go. That's a very charming stylization of slag, right? That looks quite nice. I appreciate this a lot. Kind of reminds me of something I saw from 2007, one of my favorite years. Okay. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. It's kind of strange. Oh, you know why? You know why? Because this reminds me of the robot heroes, whatever they're called. Like the equivalent of the galactic heroes. For some reason I had like the Grimlock and Shockwave. Those guys had a slight stylization, and these guys kind of look like that, but they have more articulation. It's kind of like the Disney and... Am I thinking the Toy Box? I don't think I made a video on that. Or it's like a combination... No. Power of the Force 2 is like a combination between like Kenner and the old Galactic Heroes. I don't know why. But that's just what I think of with that line. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, I might take a little break. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think after I build slag here, I'll take a little break and then we'll come back. Okay. So just plug that into place right there. I don't really get this whole NDO thing. Maybe I just need to get an actual high-quality camera. Like, I think for my normal reviews, this is fine, but for my streams, this is a terrible idea. I guess it's kind of a good thing that a lot of my reviews for Legacy United never got made, because they were using OBS. And the video footage was pretty subpar, and then when it came back, my videos were actually good. So, blessing in disguise when it comes to the burnout of last year. I will tell you though, 2024 was a uniquely bad year. Because usually 2016, something terrible happened. 2020, nobody had a good year for 2020. 2024 was also bad, but it just had atrocious burnout. But it did have its good things. But, dude, coming back, that shit was good. Like, I feel rejuvenated. I feel like everything's rejuvenated. I'm having much healthier outlooks on life. Which I think is kind of funny, because my original Blokees video, I was very depressed, like I said. It's just one of those days. Sometimes you have bad days, and it's like, oh, that's okay. It's a bad day, you move on. Next year's a better day. I think one of the mindsets I'm starting to think of is, I'm tired of people who are... I'm tired of people selling themselves short because they're so used to perfection. Like, I'm not in too many Smash Discords. The one I am in is Gunner Cord, because I think that character's so weirdly fun. And there's a couple of people who are often in friendlies. One person, and they're a nice person, they're nice, but they play Byleth, and every single time, they're always like, I'm not very good, don't feel so bad for me, I'm not great. And then they play like fucking MK Leo. It's like, if you're bad, you're destroying me sometimes. Sometimes I'm destroying him. What does that make me? Because when you put yourself down constantly, you make everyone who's, like, worse feel terrible about themselves. Right? And then I'm also getting into art a lot more. I see so many people who are just so talented. They're so talented. And they say that they're so mediocre at art that they're not a real artist. It's like, I know that every artist has some level of self-esteem issues. I get that. You stare at a piece you're making for hours on end. You notice all of the imperfections. I get it. But dude, when you say stuff like that, I know I'm not as good as you. That doesn't make me bad, but I know I'm not as good as you. So what does that make me? An AI bro who doesn't use AI? Just a bro? Am I as that talentless? No, I know that's not true. You know, we all make some good shit. We need to stop selling ourselves short. You not only hurt yourself, but you hurt other people. Get some confidence, man. It's great. It's great to have confidence after all this time. Yeah, I don't like people putting themselves down. You know, because that doesn't make that makes other people feel terrible about themselves. I know that's not what people mean and intend, but it's okay to have flaws, right? Like the Nintendo Switch video I made, the drawing I made of Gunner, because I thought, what if she was like such a fan of Undertale? That's why she has the Sans costume and she like hyperfixates on it. I think it's a cute drawing. I think it's funny. I know it's got problems. I know for a fact it's got problems. I don't think it's a bad piece. It makes me smile every time I see it. I'm like, oh, that's a nice piece. I'm glad I made that. I know for a fact it's got its problems. I don't care. I'm happy with it. Anyways, I forgot. Oops. I think we're just so used as people. We're so used to perfection. We see perfection every day. We put ourselves down because we can't be them. That's not okay. That's not okay. Shouldn't do that. You can't do that. Okay. Oh, this is weird. How does this work? Because there's like little clips here, but then like, I guess they're just reusing parts? Oh, I think that, yeah, there you go. I don't know what that is about. That's for this sale. Huh. Alright. Good fucking lord. Good lord. I think you understand what I'm trying to do there. Anyways. Oh, Jesus fucking...
Screen. Okay. If that all...
Painting.
You know.
What the hell?
If that octopus moves, I'm out, bro.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
That's how I'm feeling right now, man. Thank you, Wendigoon. I feel bad. No, I don't really, but like... With my Danganronpa playthrough, I made... I made Makoto in Praise of Shadows. And then I made one of the most evil characters, Wendigoon. It's all for fun, man. I don't think he's not gonna fucking watch this, that's fine. But like... It's all for fun. I like the dude, right? I think he's a cool guy. Oh my goodness. God bless it. And then it clips out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
my gosh!
Jesus, it's so...
That scared the shit out of me.
Oh my god, that took so much effort to get that in there. Oh man. Well, anyways. Plug that in. Holy crap, man. That was a lot. Is it really 6 o'clock? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I might take a break and I might finish this afterwards. If I got stuff to do. I might finish it later tonight. There you go. I think that's right. That better be right. I'm gonna be a little cross if that's not right. Let's make the head. Oh, he doesn't have a gun, he has a sword. How cool. How cool is that? Okay, here we go. Plug that in. My phone's actually going down in percent. That's not good. So yeah, I got it. I gotta stop after this. Just for a little bit. I was gonna take a break, but like I might just stop and come back later tonight. Well, there's Slag. He's looking a lot more proportionate than I'm used to, and I mean that in a very good way. You give him his sword. Yeah, this one I also think is kind of a winner. Hell yeah, dude. This is one I think is a definite thumbs up from me. That was tough, though. That back section. Yeah, Blokees, you gotta stop making your shit hard to build. Unfortunate. Anyways, I think I'm gonna stop there for just a bit. So far, what are my thoughts? Obviously, Blokees are pretty good. They're high quality. They're relatively cheap. I quite like them a lot. I think they're very nice. Favorite one is one of these two. He's okay. I don't know where his head is. I don't know where his head is. This one's also really nice. I can't wait to get the Dino mode version. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, I'll finish this later tonight. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's all she wrote.